Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Laser Show. How's Mr. Joe doing tonight?
Joe's getting better, but Joe's fighting a migraine tonight. So,
Well, you've been fighting a lot of stuff here the last month.
well, yeah. Right now they got this influenza A that is just sweeping through my area right now,
Yep.
and I think everyone at work has had it. My wife had it or has it. Now I'm over to the hump. I mean, last week I ran almost 104 fever for 3 days. Had a really bad sinus infection. So, yeah,
Yeah.
fun times.
Good. Look who we got in the chat room. We got
What's up?
Mr. Mike in there. We got DJ in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's great. Thanks, guys, for joining and everything. But yeah, everything's going good.
Yeah, DJ loving the new laser.
Oh, he's loving Joe's loving this 10-watt
Oh,
DJ.
yeah. Oh, yeah. To the point where Joe wants another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now
laser is beautiful.
both of you's got me now wanting to upgrade and get a 10 or a 20-watt
Tell you
and
what.
everything with what you're doing. Show them that one that you did of that picture that you engraved deep with one
Oh, the one I
pass.
just did tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
one pass.
One pass. Now, how much power and speed?
Oh, man, it was at 2,000 speed and 75% power.
Right.
And I didn't mean to go this deep. I just wanted to test it. And it actually turned out really good. So,
Yeah. You went about what, a 16th of an inch
yeah,
deep at least
yeah.
and stuff.
I can cut cardboard.
Yeah, the very first time me and Joe did a show together with his so called Chinese knockoff 5-watt
Yeah.
that finally, thanks to DJ and all of them over there at Dragon's Laser Engraving on YouTube, helped. We figured out it was lucky to be a 2.5 or 3-watt laser
Yeah. Piece of
because
crap.
it would not cut cardboard. It'd burn it,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
wouldn't cut it. So everything's good. And then when he got his new laser, his 10-watt, first thing he does is we're doing a test. We're gonna cut cardboard. Well, his enclosure just happens to have a floor on the enclosure. He found out he's got a real good laser. It cuts cardboard and cut a square out of his enclosure.
Perfect square.
Yeah, perfect square.
Yep. Yep. Right through the
Yep,
enclosure, right into the table.
exactly. Exactly. But yeah. But tonight what we're going to do is what I'm going to do is show you a lot of the guys. I know Dustin should be popping in here a little bit, trying to teach him how to make these jigs and everything without using a camera above and all that stuff. So, what I've done, bring this up in the picture up here, I put a piece of cardboard in. You notice I got it taped and I got it down in the corner of my regular jig on my laser that holds it in place. So I cut out 15 slots in it, in cardboard, mind you, and stuff for these wooden keychains. These are the thicker little wooden ones than the thin ones, right? So I've got them all set in there. Well, everybody, a lot of people, there's Dustin in there right now, have been wanting to know if you can do all 15 of those at one time or do different projects on them and everything. So, another thing I have brought up is my light burn. Here I have all 15 of them on there in the jig pattern. right? And if you noticed there, I'll see if I can bring this up. There are 4 different items in there. I have a cowboy skeleton down in the lower left, a blank, a Ford emblem, a Chevrolet bow tie and Chevy on it. And then above the cowboy, I have a Dodge Ram. So you see how those are separated on there, and they're in the jig. So I'm going to go ahead and start my laser and do all 4 of those in there. So you'll be watching it in the other camera. There, let's see here. Get that down. You're watching that camera up there. So I don't need, I'll shut the line off on the 15 around there. And then I'm going to draw a line down and enclose all 4 of those and do a preview real quick.
Oh, and DJ, I went and invested, and I got the air assist also.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So, okay, I've got them all set up. Now
What's
I'm
up,
going to go
Jake?
to my laser, and you're going to watch it. I have it set on absolute coordinates. It's down in my lower left corner where I zero everything out.
Yeah, DJ, I'm loving it.
So here it goes. It's lining out all 15 of them. Okay. And it's, you notice where it stopped there. I'm going to hit go to origin, and it goes back in the lower left corner there where it'll start again. Yeah, that's right. So we will get all these going here. See there. Come on, grab them. Lightburn's bad about grabbing stuff. So go to my cuts and layers. All those are on. Hopefully this works right. We're going to see. Here it goes. In that corner where it's lasering should be the skeleton. Yeah. I don't use the air too much when I'm in gravy.
No,
I use it when I'm cutting. But
it's actually a lot
altogether,
louder than I expected.
right. Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Well, what you do is get you a piece of foam and cut it and make you a square box and put down over it, make a sound deadening.
Yeah. Ooh, Dustin said
Oh,
after
it
200.
took,
Whoa.
Dustin said it took 200 passes on his 5-watt to cut through that piece of paneling. And then he had to punch it out.
Was it just wood paneling?
Yeah, wood paneling.
Wow.
Well, a lot of times when you're cutting stuff like that, and especially with the littler lasers, you've got to adjust your laser head down about half the distance of what you're cutting through.
Yeah.
Now, with your guys's, because you're so close to the wood with your little red lens on, it's hard to do that. Mine sets up a lot higher. I can do that. I can go down. If I'm cutting a 1/4 inch piece of material, 5 millimeter, I can lower it down about 3 millimeter from the normal height
Yeah.
and let it cut through. It'll cut through and then still have the power to go on through it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like old house paneling. It came out of an old camper. So, yeah, the glue in that was probably really hard. That's probably why it
Yeah.
took a while. But these here, I'm making 3 or 4 of these, I think. Should take about 8 minutes. And this will also show you how you can make some money with your laser. Because these keychains sell for about $5 a piece. And I got the entire kit here in a plastic bag thing that I open it up. It has the little rings to put in the wood.
Yeah.
And then you got your bigger ring to go on it for your key and this keeps all the wood in it.
Hmm.
On Temu, this has 100 keychains in it with 100 of these and everything, right? For $5.
Oh wow.
So you sell a dog tag, you paid for it.
Yep.
So that's what, yeah. I mean, I've got all kinds of dog tags. I've got those. I've got the stainless steel ones now to do on. I got the black ones. Dog tag business in my area is really good. But you can see how it's turning out the little
Yeah.
skeleton cowboy on there and stuff. Then you'll notice it'll skip one dog tag and go over. It should go over and make the next dog keychain. Okay, Dustin goes, when I try to cut, get this over here so I can pull it up. When I try to cut my jig, it cuts out the bottom of the jig. No space at the bottom. Is that right? I'm not understanding what you're meaning by that, Dustin. When you cut out the jig, that's the jig. There shouldn't be anything in the bottom. Unless I have done it to where, okay, see how that's doing over there. I have done it to where I've taken a bigger piece of wood and engraved it down in it where I made my jig for dog tags. I did that originally when I got my laser. So, yeah. I mean, everything's different that way. But if that's what you're meaning, yeah. But if you're trying to cut them out all the way, that works fine. You just got to make sure that what you're putting in your jig, just like Joe had that real thick cardboard, right? You can make a jig out of it. It'd work good probably with your slate tiles. But if he went to put 3 millimeter wood down in there, it would sink down in, and you'd have problems with your laser head hitting the cardboard and the wood. So, but this is how, see, I haven't had to stop it and redo anything. It's already making a different logo on there. Now, I could have had all 15 of them with the cowboy on it, the skeleton cowboy, and it would have done all 15 of those in there. But I wanted to show how you're in an event or anything and people make an order and somebody wanted the cowboy put on one. Somebody came up and wanted the Chevy bow tie, the Dodge Ram, You boom, 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 grab your pictures, put them in there. You can cut them all out, laser engrave them all at once. And people will stand
You
around.
hear how loud that is?
Not really.
Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know if the mic was gonna pick it up or.
Hey, it's no louder than mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn mine on and you'll probably hear it. You hear it?
A little bit.
Oh, I hear it real good. It's an airbrush air pump. There it did the Dodge Ram up there. Yeah, Dustin, I'll send you a link and everything. Hello, Christy.
Hey, Christy, how you doing?
Welcome to the Laser Show. Here's where we make stuff and take orders, and you can contact Joe or contact me, and we can get in touch and do the thing.
I'm cutting stuff just to see how it works.
DJ just sent you a question. Do you have it mounted?
No, I do not. So my old laser, which I haven't even fired that thing up since I got the new one, but I use command strips on the bottom of the legs and on the table, so that way it would keep it. And if I needed to move it, I could just pull it up.
Right.
I haven't mounted the bigger one yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Just about done. And we'll see how these turn out. But your enclosure.
Oh, no, I haven't mounted that at all. I just have it sitting on the table.
Right.
I do like the enclosure. Yeah. I mean it's kind of cool. It's got the window on the top also.
Right.
Got a little built-in exhaust fan, which then I know I can actually, it actually reaches to my window, so I can actually vent it out the window. So
Right.
the wife isn't as upset.
Yeah, that makes a big difference when you can do that out there. All right. Now my laser's giving me problems. It won't go to the fourth one. Uh-oh. Turn that thing off. Turn it back on. And see. You never know. Lasers, DJ will tell you, lasers can give you problems.
Oh.
Get out, Carl.
Hey, Bonnie.
Oh, let me go see if that's on.
Would you forget?
Oh, let's see here.
Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, no, you know what? I am feeling better. I don't have the fever anymore. I still have a little bit of a sinus infection, and I'm fighting migraine headaches. But other than that, I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I was last week.
Yeah, you are.
I just wanted to die last week.
Oh, come on.
I get the migraine behind my left eye to where it like messes with my vision.
Uh-huh.
What was it? It was influenza A. That's the plague I had.
Okay. See if that'll do it now. It's not wanting to do that board emblem for some reason, but that's all right.
You know I got a joke for that one.
Yeah, I do too. A fixer repair daily skit
Mhm.
tearing up my laser. But you will see. We did 3 of them in less than 10 minutes,
Yeah.
right? So there's the Dodge Ram. All I got to do is put the link on it and the keychain on it.
Oh, nice.
There's my little skeleton with the cowboy hat
I
on.
like that.
That one's done. There's the Chevy bow tie.
Yep.
Okay. There's 3 of them. Put the links on it and everything. That's $15 worth of sales in 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. So, but
Yep.
that's how you do when you make your jigs and get them set up and you're zeroed where it goes to it every time. Put your pictures on it and it continues on. Okay, let me get that off there. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that.
I've already got a project in mind that's going to involve Ouija boards and other things.
Right. And that works out good. Those sell at the Paracons like crazy.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm already thinking about buying a third laser.
Oh shit. Your wife's gonna kill you.
Oh yeah. And I'll do like I did this one. I'll order it and then be like, "Oh, by the way,
Ah,
you may or may not be home when this package arrives."
yeah. And reminder, show her the wood that you cut through and say,
Exactly.
you still want a tattoo?
Yeah.
I may have to lower it down to a -5 power.
It was kind of funny because obviously that one I did tonight when I got home from work was really deep in the wood. So it did smoke up the room a little bit, uh even with the air assist and with the exhaust and everything. And
Right.
and I'm like, she's like, "Oh, do you have your little venting thing going?" And I said, "Oh yeah, it's going." She's like, "Oh, because I could smell it." So then I showed her what I did, and she's like, "Oh, that's really nice." I'm like, yeah.
Yes, and I have worked a lot with the trace features
I use it a lot.
and everything. Sometimes it works good, other
Yeah.
times it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, you have to do a lot. And then you also got to check it and zoom in because there's going to be a lot of little pieces in there that you're going to want to take out of the trace that shouldn't be in there. So always check that. Zoom in on it when you get it done.
Oh, that
So,
didn't cut through as good as I thought it was going to. Hmm. Yeah, I was kind of screwing around and
okay.
but it didn't go all the way through.
No, it didn't. What power was you using?
Oh, where did I have it at? Oh, 80%.
There, what speed?
400.
Okay. Yeah, you should have bumped when you're down like that. Bump it up to 100%.
Yeah.
But you're going to find that on different wood.
Yeah,
Okay. You said you have access to pallet wood.
I do.
Okay. You're going to have to do some test cuts and test engravings on that
Yeah.
because some of that's made out of cottonwood and some of it's made out of oak.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to check and see which one it is. You get the oak, that's a harder wood. Cottonwood is a dense wood that will cut through like pine.
Yeah, you're right. More passes, DJ. I only did 2 passes just to see if it would cut through it. So
Right. But you knew 3 passes would cut through
yeah,
your 1/4 inch. So, yeah, you knew all that. Which Joe's having a blast because he's having to
Oh hell
learn
yeah.
a whole lot of stuff now, different in the cuttings and engravings.
Oh yeah.
That's
I'm
why I watch DJ show Dragons Laser Engravings over on YouTube. Everybody that's in here. Hello, Bonnie. Yeah. But yeah, we always take a lot of the ideas and everything. And you have to check out the 3axis.com for a lot of your files. But as DJ will tell you, when you download them, check the tabs and slots. A lot of them don't line up.
Yeah.
You have to readjust them.
Hey Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
I am I'm feeling better. I'm getting over it a little bit now, so
Yeah.
still kicking my butt a little bit, but
We're getting a lot of things done. Like I said, I cut Mama's jewelry box out and everything. To give you an idea, it came out of this piece.
oh nice.
Well, it came out of that piece. It came out of that piece. And it came out of that piece. So 3 pieces of this to make Mama's jewelry box that I made for her birthday yesterday. So she had to get in there and get it all put together to make sure it all fit. And now she gets to take it apart so we can glue it.
Ooh. Take same wood, make
1-inch circle. Say 482 passes, and then do it 483 passes to make sure write them settings down. That way you can write on a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Yep. You're exactly right, DJ. Yeah, even change the speeds and the power. You're right. That's what it's all about, is testing. Because every wood, and especially on the 5mm wood, plywood, each type of 5mm plywood is different. You might cut one in 3 passes.
Yeah.
The next sheet you get from a different brand, it may take you 6 passes to cut through. And that's because of the glue, sawdust glue crap in the middle of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he said don't jump around, you'll get lost. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've tried to do so many different things and then I just kind of get confused on where I was, and so yeah.
But you'll find out, since you got your air assist now, you turn that air on when you're cutting through.
Yeah.
It blows the debris out of there and cuts it easier.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it does really good that way. Okay, what do we got over here? What else can you make? That one out of
There's
there.
definitely a lot of possibility. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do.
Oh, there is. I mean, like we have found out, you can do dog tags, you can do tiles,
I can
plates.
do those.
Have you done your plate yet?
No, not yet.
Well, you got to do that.
I I did screw around with one. Wait, is it oh, shit. I did, but I didn't get it dark enough.
Nope.
So, but yeah, so I
That,
mean, but it worked.
that's
So,
all right. That's your first test.
yep.
Dustin, did you get the air assist for it yet? Then we'll figure out how to do it.
Mine was actually very simple. I was surprised even I was able to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, in a matter of minutes, I was like, damn.
Yeah. Me and Joe was going to do it the other day when he got it in, and we got everything ready. So he was testing his laser out to make
Yeah.
a jig, and it wouldn't do it.
Nope.
It was going in weird positions and weird positions, and we're sitting there trying everything. Well, he had to get ready to take his boy to work
Yeah.
and go to talk about putting some stuff in to sell. Right before he got ready to go, I remembered something he told me at the very beginning. The last thing I did was use a rotary tool. I looked on his light burn. There in the corner, it had the little light on the rotary.
Yep.
I
I
said,
forgot to
click
turn that off.
He clicks it off, and it did the 4-inch square like it was supposed to. So always remember that. There is something for everybody to remember. If you use a rotary tool with your laser and you disconnect it, make sure you shut the rotary function
Yeah,
off.
it won't do it automatically.
No, it won't.
I was trying to do a 4x4 square, and what was it doing 4x6? So, yeah, it definitely will not do it automatically.
Right. Well, Dustin, if you're going to Harbor Freight to get your air pump, you got to have the nozzle that attaches to your atom stack to hook it up for air. So that you're going to have to look up from Atom Stack.
Yeah, I went on and I got the air assist kit for from Longer, and I think it cost me $82.
Right. Mine, Mike, that was in here earlier, Mike's still there, made mine out of 3D printing.
That's cool.
Mine's easier to set up in there and stuff. And had it where I just hooked a hose up and hooked it up to a little bitty airbrush pump. I got air pump
Yeah.
that puts out about 28 psi. So I just run it through there, and I'll tell you what, it's made a big difference. But I know yours was a little different. I know Dustin's is a little different.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, mine screwed right in. So,
yeah. I mean, it's amazing everything that we do
yeah.
with it. But yeah, these lasers nowadays, I mean, all you're seeing is commercials now for lasers that are $1,500, $24.99,
Oh, yeah.
$34.99. They're coming out with some really cool little lasers.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I would love to have one of those industrial ones, but I'm not ready for that.
No.
Neither is my
You had
checkbook.
if you had major orders and a big business doing it, then yeah, I could see that. But if you're starting out and everything, you can work your way up. Right? I mean, Joe was doing a few things before me and him got together with his little no-name 3-watt laser, right? And he was proud of it.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was really proud of it.
I
Until
mean, the stuff was coming out good, but I couldn't do the ceramic tiles, and I really liked the way those look. And come to find out, I got gypped. Yeah. Like I said, now, obviously, this is with the new laser,
Right.
and they come out really good.
Oh, yeah, they do. But there again, we didn't know that wasn't a true 5-watt laser
Yeah.
when we started because it was doing everything. And then when we got to talking and we got to talking DJ and everything about it, we come up conclusion it has no names. Finally ran the model number and tracked it down.
Yep.
And it showed it to be a 2.5 watt to 3 watt laser. Some little idiot over there thought he'd be funny and put a 5-watt sticker on it.
Yeah.
So that's a lesson for everybody to learn. If you're going to buy a laser, make sure it's got a real name on it.
Yeah.
Whether it be Sculpin, Longer, O'Toole,
Yeah.
Atom Stack. I won't say that much about X-Tool because they're pricey.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not seeing any links. Where are the links at?
You see the links?
No.
What links, DJ?
Yeah, I've not seen any links.
I think you need the mod to see the link. Mod me. Oh, okay. We'll mod you. I'll mod you on YouTube. I haven't been over there on YouTube yet, but I'll get you set up on there. But yeah, I mean it's crazy what you can do with these things and get to playing around with them. And I mean, the little houses, the church I built and stuff were real amazing. The tiles, wood, even the painter's canvas that I have lasered on. It's quite a bit. Yeah. But
There you go.
yeah.
I can get it out.
Oh, that turned out good.
Yeah. It cut that bastard right out.
Yeah, I did. Now, how many passes did you do on that?
That was 5.
Okay.
And I think at 4 I could see the red laser in the wood, like through the
Right.
edge of it. So, but yeah, I mean it's like a 1/4 inch. So
Oh, that's awesome.
just cutting stuff up. Look out.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys really want to like get into like cutting stuff out like that too, it's definitely a good laser.
It is. It's a good laser to get into. I mean, Longer's been doing quite a bit of sales over on their
Yeah.
website.
Oh, and the laser, like I said, the one I got. I mean, it decently priced. Like I said, it was like $250.
Right.
So,
That's a bad one. And if you get into it, for a hobby or a side gig $250. You get it set up. You get you some material. Let's say you buy $100 worth of material to use. That's $350, right? The tiles that he made and everything, those sell $10 a piece where I'm at. Okay. 30 tiles, paid for everything you invested. Right?
Yep.
Okay. These keychains, this box from Temu that I ordered has 100 of them in there. So at $5 a piece, that's $500.
Yeah.
Okay. I can make 100 of those like that. You see me make 3 in 8 minutes. So we'll say 5 in 10 minutes, 20, 200. In a little over 3 hours, I can make all 100 of these dog tags and go out and sell them and pay for the laser and the supplies and have money in my pocket.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of different things that you can do out here. You can go grab old wood. Like this is an old piece of barn wood. Okay. It has our laser show on there. But you can make it custom for somebody and sell that anywhere from $10 to $15 to $20, depending on what you want on it. I go to Dollar General and buy a $7 cutting board and laser engrave it. $35. It's good profit.
Yeah.
Okay. I will check that out, DJ. Yeah. DJ made us a Google Drive with all of us that's over on his YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Where we can all share files and bring everything up. So it's all.
Yeah, thanks, DJ.
Yeah, he's going to set you up as a member on there too. And you'll see a lot. You got to remember, over on DJ's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people over there that's got lasers, but there's a lot of them over there that's got 3D printers and stuff. And some of them got lasers and 3D printers in your folder. Yeah.
There's my email.
Right.
So, but yeah, like and all the things that I'm learning, like I plan on and expanding, and I actually want to to grow this into a business. Sorry.
I know you're plugged up, man.
Getting over this plague. Oh my God, I've had drank so much water in the past couple of days.
Yeah, you guys are going to get hammered with some really cold weather here before long up there too.
It's Wisconsin, man. It's always cold.
I know, but yeah,
it's
but
like
you guys
springtime. It's like fire the grill. Who cares?
I know it. That I know. That's what I did tonight outside. I fired the griddle up.
Did you?
Cooked supper on it. Oh yeah. Yep. And then actually I cheated. I put the griddle inside the school bus that I'm redoing. So I'd be out of the wind. I cheated. But it's going to have one in it before long anyway, so.
Yeah.
You might as well.
That's what I want to do. I want to expand, and I really want to, like, with the candles and all that. I was doing a lot of wood burning by hand. Man, no. And I was getting good at it, and I was doing some really cool stuff. But man, it was taking me half a day to do a good.
Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, I mean, it's a good little business and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, people You go to these craft fairs, go to these conventions like Joe and I do, right? I even do the craft fairs and set up different places, and you go out and hustle it.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. I even I even do a little bit different than a lot of them. There's a few of them out there that do it. I take my little lasers with me when I go set up.
Yeah.
That way I can make something on the spot. This jig, it has 15 keychains in it. I could have my small laser over there and somebody come up and go, "Oh, I'd like to have one of those keychains with my name on it and my phone number on it and, different things, or my husband's name and mine, or a different saying on it." Well, I can do that for you just a second. What do you want on? Write it down on a piece of paper, have them double check the spelling, go over to your light burn, type it in, put it in there, zap it out. You got it out in about 3 minutes
Yeah.
out there. And I mean, you could even charge a little bit more for doing custom work.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for more customers that will come back to you, sell it for $5. You're making it on the spot. You're showing them what you can do.
Yeah.
And then when I take my little one, I say, by the way, I have a bigger one that I can do up to 15-inch picture frames and mirrors and things like that. So, yeah, there's always a different way to hustle it
Yeah.
out there.
We got to definitely get, I got to get with you one of these days and we got to figure out this whole jig thing for me.
Okay, we
So,
will. Well, you got a 3-day weekend coming up this
I
weekend.
do.
Okay, we'll get together one of these days on the weekend.
Yeah.
Now that I know your rotary ain't hooked up,
Yeah, I'm not doing any tumblers.
but yeah, we'll set your jig up. You can either do it in cardboard or get you some of the 5 millimeter plywood.
Well, I've got a shitload of cardboard all over the place.
Okay,
So,
we will do it on the cardboard. We
okay.
will get it set up. I mean, and when we get it set up, we're going to make several jigs. We're going to
Okay.
make the jig for your slate coaster.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, we'll make jigs for if you ever order these dog tags.
Oh, I got.
What do you got?
DJ asked me what rotary I got. Couldn't even tell you because I got it about the same time I got that knockoff laser. Um, so it's just a.
Yep.
It must be a no name because it doesn't have any name on it.
That's all right. It
But
works.
but I will say it works. I mean, I did this the other day, just kind of testing it out because look, material test.
Yeah, he did a material test. DJ
Yeah,
hates that. He hates
I'm
that
learning.
phrase since he met me.
I'm learning.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Is that's one thing about our show, DJ's show, Dragon's Laser Engraving on YouTube show. You talk about a family of lasering people and having fun doing it and showing and sharing stuff out. We've added Dustin into our family of lasering. He's came over. I've had to help him and different things. And, I don't mind helping people like that. Everybody's trying to get started on the low end
Yeah.
and work their way up.
Yeah, I could tell you, when I first finally got my first laser up and running and I was doing the coasters and I do the lids for my candles with the logo and stuff on them just fine. Well, I thought I was king shit.
Uh huh.
Then I got this bad boy. And poor
Hey,
little, poor little third world country laser doesn't get used anymore.
you know what I would do with the little knockoff laser you got there?
Try to tattoo people.
No. You know it goes left and right. You know it goes north and south,
Yeah.
right? Okay. You know, if you took your laser head off and mounted you a rotary tool with a wood cutter down at the bottom of it, like a stone,
Uh huh.
and set it down to the depth, you could create your own CNC machine
Hmm.
using
Don't
Lightbird.
don't give me no damn ideas, Carl.
Hey, it would work. Yeah, he can use it for parts. The only thing he don't want to use is the head on it for parts.
Yeah, little cheap ass thing.
Because we know it's a 5 or 3 watt.
Yeah,
But no,
if
you can
that.
make a C. You see these guys always using stuff to make a CNC machine.
Yeah,
Build a bigger. There's you an idea.
I'm listening.
Good idea, Mike. Okay. You know how the longer, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you could. The longer has a 400 by 400
Yeah.
extrusions on the side. You can get the adapter kit and take that one apart and take the side pieces and make it longer.
Huh.
Now I got him looking at it. But it wouldn't fit in your enclosure then.
I'll just cut a hole in the side. I'll be all right.
But no, you could enlarge it by another 300-400 long ways.
It'll do the dimensions you make it.
Yeah. It will do the dimensions you make it. He's really looking now.
Oh boy.
And Joe, you follow Night Train. There, that's Mike.
Yeah.
And if you're needing 3D stuff made or anything, that's who you contact.
Okay.
He's got, I think you got, what do you got? 3D printers or more than that? I know he's got at least 3 of them. And he's got a 5 watt laser now, too.
That's something I haven't ventured into yet. I know some people have asked me, and they're like, "Well, now you got to get into 3D printing."
He's got 3D printers.
Nice.
The only thing about those, and like DJ will tell you, is and he's got 30 drones too.
Holy shit.
Hey, if you need anybody with your filming and drones, there you go. He could drone you all over the world.
Wow.
Yeah, we got connections everywhere on the YouTubes and over here and stuff. I mean, this show is doing real good getting our little group together, and it's growing like crazy.
Oh, I've learned so much. It's unreal. Learned a hell of a lot more than trying to watch these tutorial videos on YouTube.
That's it. That's it. We're on YouTube. We're on my YouTube channel, but we're showing people how to do this stuff. That's how you and Mike met, was through the drones. Oh, awesome. Awesome.
I love messing with drones.
Yeah. Well, I'm into drones a little bit. I got 2 of them here.
We had 2 of them that like we were using for our filming and stuff. And,
right.
The guy that had them, I told him, I said, we should probably put the drones away. It's a little misty out and wet. Nope, didn't listen. So he fried both drones.
Oh, the most of the drones now are waterproof.
Yeah. And I don't really use him for filming anymore. So,
Oh, yeah, but the little drones and everything, I mean, mine aren't nothing to go to town and brag about, but anyway,
oh, okay. Yeah.
and it's got one, this one's got 2 batteries, my other one's got 3 batteries.
I seen a video. They had this guy. He had just this little tiny drone. I mean, it wasn't very big. And, but man, this guy was like flying through these like little sewer pipes. And I'm like, damn, like, not me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, have you seen that one on YouTube from the deer drone recovery?
No.
It's like about 3 foot by 3 foot drone, and it's got infrared and
Oh, damn.
IR and all this thermal on it, where they go up. People call them in to look for their deer they shot
Mm.
that they can't find, and it's become a big company.
Oh,
These
wow.
are $15,000 drones that he sells. And I was like, oh, I'd love to have one of them. They got great pictures, but my God,
Well,
15
yeah.
grand?
And this kid I was watching, man, like I said, he was doing like all these tricks with them and
Uh-huh.
all these flips, and like I said, he was coming down and just zipping in and out of these sewer pipes. I'm like, dang, nope, couldn't do it.
Well, have you seen them racing them where they got circles off and through a course and you got to
No,
fly through them and be timed?
no, I couldn't.
Oh, man, that's wicked. Or
Like,
you look at the company that goes out on the football field and sets 12,000 little drones up to make a
oh yeah,
picture up in the sky. That I got to give them a lot of credit for. That is awesome.
yeah.
That takes a lot of figuring and creativity on a software to do that shit. So, but yeah. But if anybody's got any questions over there, we're going to end the show here in a little bit because I know Joe's not feeling the best. He's got to get to bed,
Oh,
get rid of his migraine.
get ready to take some more NyQuil right now.
Right.
I've
But
been living off of this shit.
no, I want to thank everybody in the chat room, DJ, Mike, everybody that
Hell yeah.
showed up over here, everybody from Joe's Facebook page that's joined us tonight. Like I said, if you want anything engraved and stuff, contact, tell them Joe, tell them where to contact you at.
Oh, you can find me right on Facebook. You can get to me just through my name. You can find me on Kudos Custom Creations on Facebook. You can get me on Dark Realm TV on Facebook.
Right. And you can find me over on Facebook, Carl Albertson. You can find me on Wizards Engraving Store on Facebook. I have a store page over there and everything. You can also find me on Carl Albertson's YouTube channel over there where we're at right now. Yeah. Hit a like, subscribe, all that good stuff to get this show out and throw the algorithms off and get a lot more people in.
Now here's a
Because-
question. Now here's a question for the people watching.
Okay.
And I've been tossing this idea around. So if I wanted to expand and do more with my quote business and stuff like that, do you guys recommend like the Etsy shops and that kind of stuff? How would you go about selling your product?
That is a good question. And I'll throw my 2 cents in on it. There are so many people on Etsy right now trying to sell stuff, right? Yeah. DJ says no Etsy. I totally agree with it. Most of us live in a small community. We're not in a giant 50,000 people town,
Yeah.
right? So the more things, just like you went the other day to where your son works and talked to him about putting some of your supplies,
Yep.
items in there to sell. That is a good way to do it. The mom and pop places, right? Craft shows out there. Make you a Facebook. You already got that. You got
Yep.
custom and everything. Show some of your products on there and stuff and where they can contact to buy it from. And just have every time somebody looks at it, ask them real nicely if they would share it out. If they can share it to one person, that person shares it, that person shares it, and that person,
Yeah.
you get them over there. People like ordering custom items from people like us that make them. So,
Okay. Yeah. DJ said Mike set up a business Facebook. I had
yeah.
someone contact me. Oh, this was so funny the other day.
Uh huh.
Someone contacted me about one of the signs that I made, right? Hey,
Right.
is this still available? And I said, yeah, it is. Get into this whole, okay, well, do you have Venmo? Never asked me how much it was, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm like, yeah, I got Venmo, blah, 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 blah. And turns out it was like one of those scams where, well, I sent the money. Well, now now I gotta send you $300 to open up your account, and then you just refund me the three. I was like, bitch, get out of here.
Oh, yeah. That's a bunch of bull crap.
It was funny as hell. Like I was sitting at work the other day, we were just having fun with this chick.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
no, if you set up like a store, I use Cash App and everything. You can have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal,
yep,
all that stuff, right? Put it in there. I don't custom make an order until I know the payment is in my Cash App,
yep,
right? Where I can transfer it to the bank and it's good to go. Then I make it and ship it out immediately.
yeah.
Yeah, Mike, we all get a lot of spam on Facebook.
I've never had that happen to me. Never.
You didn't?
No.
Oh,
Like
I have.
like kind of busted my Venmo scam cherry. Yeah, I was like, damn. But yeah, it was funny as hell. I was just like, damn. Because
Yeah.
like a part of me is like, God, I hope this really isn't like a real customer and I'm just being a douchebag, you know.
Uh huh.
But yeah, then it was and it was funny because they sent me emails from quote Venmo, right? Telling you how to do, like, oh, you got to do this, but the transactions won't show up on your account in your transaction history. And I'm like, what? And but then I looked at the email address and it was like, what did it say? Venmo payment services one at gmail.com.
Right.
And I was like, oh, come on, bitch, get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bunch of bull. There's a lot of scammers out there, but there are ways and everything, and that's just like another thing you do. You're going to your conventions.
Yep.
Do you have a way to take credit cards?
I don't.
I have a Square D device.
I've thought about that.
Hey, that I'll tell you what, that makes a lot of deals.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to, if they don't want to use your Square, you can go on your Square to where they can send money to your Cash App, and they go, "Oh, we got Cash App. I'll send it that way."
Yeah.
And there's different ways of
See,
doing
I've
it.
got
Like,
Cash App, I got Venmo and stuff like that, but yeah, I haven't. But like I said, I've been trying to look at different, different ways. Like I looked at the Etsy thing, and then man, they take so much from you
yeah,
with Etsy. I was like, holy shit! Like I was looking at it a while back, and what it was like a quarter for every listing, which, okay, whatever. And then it was like a $15 setup fee, which, okay, I get it. And then it was like up to 30% of the total transaction. And I'm like, okay, get bent.
Yeah.
So I
No.
didn't do that. And then I looked at, shit. My wife and I looked at it and I didn't do it. But it was like Squarespace, I think is the name of it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind the word of mouth part, but yeah, Mike said Etsy is so much.
And
Yeah.
another place to put it out on, believe it or not, is Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. I mean, I do well with my candles here, like
Mhm.
just in town. Um, yeah, if I let people know I got a bunch, they're gone.
Right. Well, do you have your candles out at a lot of places?
No, I mean I take them to conventions. That's about it.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Mike, he's got his on Square and
Right.
his
That's
on
all right.
Facebook.
People do it different ways.
Well, yeah, and I mean, by no means do I think I'm going to quit my job and be able to do this full time, but
Right. But DJ, you're right. On some of this stuff, the shipping can get outrageous.
oh yeah,
It's like these 13-inch by 13-inch.
yeah,
I'd had to price it way up there just to pay a $35 to $40 shipping price on it because of the weight,
yep.
you know. So
And
yeah,
here in the spring and summer in my town, I live in a pretty small town, and every Saturday they do a like a farmers market, and I've been told for past couple years I need to get in that. I never have, but I need to. I mean, it's literally right around the corner from my house. Like it's
right.
you go sit out there for a few hours, and there's always people there. I mean, it's just in a church parking lot basically.
Yeah,
You pull your vehicle in and DJ said, "Yeah, get in it." I need to. I, I don't know if it's just laziness on my part. I'm
did
just
you?
like,
Okay, first thing you got to find out, what do they charge you for a spot
yeah, I don't even know.
at a farmer's market? It's usually only about $5 at ours.
Yeah, I mean, this honestly, and I'm just gonna take a guess and probably say maybe 20, $25.
And I don't know, the farmers selling their produce and stuff. I don't know if they're going
But
to pay
see,
that.
this isn't. But see, this isn't more of the produce. This is more of uh, like
More of a
people.
flea market swap meet.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crafts and stuff there.
Okay, a craft show.
A
Yeah.
lot of homemade like jellies and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So I mean you don't really have like the tables set up with ears of corn and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. 20 to 25 turns
Yeah.
into 150, 300,
And I don't
$400.
mind. I mean, I don't mind at all spending, the money to do it. I just got to do it. And that's just me being lazy.
Right. I mean, spring, summer, and fall, if you can get out to those farmers markets, craft shows, different things like that,
Yeah.
that's the way to do it. Because just imagine if on a Saturday you went out there and you pulled in $300.
Oh yeah.
You do that 4 weekends, that's $1,200. That helps pay going to these conventions and stuff you go to.
Yeah. I mean, I made this just screwing around cutting board.
Uh huh.
And I've already had people ask me about this just from posting it on Facebook.
What are you selling them for?
I don't know.
What do you
I
think?
I haven't thought that far yet.
Anytime you make something, you better think about, okay, what am I going to sell this? What's my profit line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little keychains promote
Yeah.
the farming and stuff. I mean, you're in a big farming area up there. I'm sure you got John Deere, you got Case,
Oh
you got
yeah.
all that stuff up there, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, make you some cool tumblers, make you keychains, make you different things like it.
Yeah. Mike said his first laser engrave was playing on some scrap wood, made a sign and had an offer as soon as he posted a
Posted
picture
a
of it.
pic. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
That
I
DJ said he
mean,
wishes he had one, he'd do it. I know. You know what? That's something that I have to commit to this year is I have to get in there and do some of those.
you do. I mean, there's all kinds of different things you can put out and everything. Just like I'm in with the our local bar and grill, our tavern grill.
Yeah.
So I've made them this and everything, and I got a few more things to take down there to show them on the wood and stuff because they were interested in it at our last meeting. So we have all kinds of stuff that you can do.
Oh wow, Mike. Mike said he did like 6 shows last year and still made a couple grand.
Yeah,
Damn. All right.
you
You know
take a
what?
ta-
I'm
you
gonna
take
do
a
it.
6 foot table out there, put a nice cloth on it, display your stuff, and price it.
Yeah.
And the people walk by. Now, what I do to help with sales is I go to Family Dollar and I buy those craft sticks, the 3/4 inch by 7 inch,
Yeah.
right? I put funny sayings on them and hand them out to kids. I don't have very much time involved or very much material in it, but you hand those out to kids, the parents come over and buy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ said he was pushed into doing his first show, had it in his head who would buy my yeah, exactly. I sit there and I make this stuff and I'm playing around, I'm cutting out stuff and I'm like, well, who's gonna buy that? And
You'd
yeah,
be surprised.
he said second show wiped up. She said I was stupid, changed all my prices.
Yeah. And changed his prices. Said,
Yeah,
yeah, that's it. Everybody, they think they're going to get it for $1 here and $1 there.
yeah,
No, it don't work for that. You know, you got time, you got equipment, you got material, you price it. It's your business.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need to. And that big thing, I was the beer chips that we have. I mean, that's a big thing out here.
Oh,
Wisconsin people
really?
like their beer, and I used to work at a bar here in town, and it's like, wonder if I can even do them some little wooden beer chips instead of like the little plastic ones they have. And
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Once you open your mind up looking at it, I mean,
yeah,
you look at, okay, you can go on Amazon, you can go on Temu, eBay, wherever you want to go. Amazon or Temu is what I recommend.
mm-hmm,
Find you a bunch of little bitty black flashlights
okay,
that are flat on one side,
yeah,
laser engrave on them.
okay,
Take them and sell them. Usually you can buy them for a buck, buck and a half off Amazon or
yeah,
places like that. You can turn around and sell them $10 a day.
yeah,
Especially if you can take your laser there and make a jig for it and have it in there and put the person's name on it.
yeah, yeah. Mike said bottle openers.
Bottle openers,
Oh yeah,
they're good.
yeah. There's so much I want to do, but like that, like DJ said, that voice sits in the back of your head, and it's like no one's gonna buy that shit. They're gonna go buy the this stuff. And but like you said, I'd probably be surprised after the first show. I want to know what my top selling product was. It started out as a joke. My bro hug.
Yeah. His okay,
What?
there's you a good one right there. Okay. DJ makes a bro hug. It's
Okay.
called a bro hug, right? And stuff. It was his top selling product. It started out as a joke. It did, as a bro hug, right? His wife changed the price to $4. People were buying them like crazy
Huh.
and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, you come up with a little saying or make something, and yeah, his bro hug, and you probably, if you watch your show, you know what it is
I
and
have to check that
everything.
out.
Your number one is what it is. And it's a bro hug. So he had it on there. Well, they started selling like crazy. Yeah, it's a middle finger hand on his
You know what? I think I did see that on
yeah,
one of his shows. He held it up. Okay.
right. He makes those and he can pop them out in a couple of minutes,
Yeah.
right? And at $4 a piece, he's making a killing.
Hmm.
And the people were buying them. You know, I'm hooking in with some guys here in our area that have a meat packing plant.
Yeah.
It's called McBee's Farm and Cattle. They do beef. And you've probably seen them on television. Stephen B was Joe Millionaire,
Okay.
okay? Or you have watched McBee Dynasty, the television show.
No,
They're
I haven't seen it.
they're from in our town.
Okay.
So I've got their logo and everything and making them stuff that's going to be done with their boxes of meat that they ship out.
Oh, nice.
So I've got my foot in the door with that. But yeah, if you look them up, yeah, when the TV show Joe Millionaire was on there and everything,
Yeah.
Stephen McBee was the millionaire,
Huh.
right? They're one of the largest farmers in our area, cattle and farmers around here. So, but yeah, you just in your small towns, you start looking around your coffee shops,
Yeah.
right? Restaurants. I mean, anything you can think of
Hmm.
because you're probably the only one in town doing lasering.
Yeah, I am. I do have. There's and my wife when I first got the knockoff laser,
Right.
and I was pissing around with tumblers. My wife would go every day. She'd go to like this little tea place. You get like these little teas with these little fucking balls in them and shit. I don't know.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
Right.
them energy teas or whatever. For
Yeah.
like $50.
Right.
Um. Well, a new owner had just taken over, and they were actually talking to my wife about possibly me doing all their tumblers. So
Hey, get your foot in the door
yeah,
and everything. Tumblr's a good business to get into, but it's also time consuming to get
a little
into.
bit.
You got more setup and
Yeah.
everything, you know. But yeah, there's different things for different people, and not everybody's going to want a keychain. Not everybody's going to want a dog tag. Not everybody's going to want a tumbler.
Yeah.
You make a lot of different things and have them out there. If you don't have out there what they're looking for, you got the aluminum business cards now, right?
Yeah. I will. I will, DJ.
Yeah, he will. And
Yeah,
DJ,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna make him go live while he's at that farmer's market to show proof that he's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, a lot of people do tumblers now.
Right. There's so much out there.
I
But
may even try an experiment this weekend. I still have this
uh-huh.
resin skull.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how that would
You
laser.
can let
I
people
know you
told you
can.
you can laser on it.
I'm gonna try it.
So we're gonna be trying lots of things. I mean, everything's coming up. I've got a bunch of I came across a bunch of glasses, little glass things
Oh,
like
nice. Yeah.
this, right? And to show you an idea that I had. Okay, I was going to make one of these into a Valentine, but I had it set up on my small laser and forgot which way the direction was going, right? So my heart turned upside down. Now you would think this is a wasted piece of glass,
Okay.
right? Right underneath that heart, I'm going to put a stem under it. What's it turn that into?
You're gonna put a what under it?
Like a little leg stem. What's that going to look like?
Mm.
You play cards,
Oh, okay.
a spade,
Yeah.
put a diamond,
Oh, there you go.
put another heart, put a club on it,
Yeah.
and have it for, people play poker
Yeah.
and stuff. But I came across and I got about 25 of these.
Oh, wow.
And this is painted with the chalk paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a cute butt. It does.
Yeah.
It does. Forget that spade.
Yeah, I haven't messed with the chalk paint yet, but I'm going to.
Hey, the chalk paint and titanium dioxide. Hey,
I haven't done any pieces of glass with the new laser yet. I'm just afraid I'm gonna blow something up.
no, you're not going to blow it up. DJ, while you're in there, tell him what speed and power he needs to laser on his glass. He's afraid he's
Low
going to explode it.
low power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's going to tell you.
last time I tried to do a piece of glass,
Well,
and ended up in the ER.
yeah, but you use that little 4-inch thin piece of glass.
Well, yeah. No, he said
DJ will tell you about that shit too.
yeah,
His
2,000 at
exploded.
100%. Okay.
2,000 at 100.
Material test. That's what I was trying to do.
He was, Dustin, he was trying to do a material test, but the glass exploded
Yeah.
because it was that real thin, cheap,
Real
4-inch
thin, and I
glass.
went real slow,
Yeah.
and it spidered. Well, it didn't explode. It exploded in my hand.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah. And put black chalk paint on the glass.
yeah.
Let it dry, even if you got to put a second covering on it. Get a good covering on it. And laser on the back side of it. Remember to reverse your picture,
Yeah.
right? Reverse it, laser it on there, and DJ will tell you it brings out a brilliant white
Yeah.
laser engraving in it.
Yeah, Dustin, leave it to Joe if it's gonna happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but and the nice thing about it, when you laser on it, don't wash the black paint off.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Leave it on there.
Yeah.
Then put it in a picture frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, DJ learned that trick too.
Yeah.
Pick up glass and it go kapow.
But in my defense, I was also concentrating on a Fortnite game too. So I was trying to do both of that at the same time, and it didn't end well.
Hey, you go over to that 3axis.com
Yeah.
and type in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
They got some laser engraving things for Fortnite over there.
3 axis.
The number 3,
Axis.com.
AXIS.com.
Oh. Help if I spelled it right, huh?
Yeah, it would.
Hooked on Files.
That's where we get a lot of the files to try out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't do anything tonight.
It's a free place to download. Yeah. And DJ said it puts a nice frosted look and it's not rough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to install this?
No, you don't. What did you go to?
Probably some Venmo scam.
You go to the number 3,
Yeah.
AXIS.com.
That's what I did. And it pops up. And I'm a human.
Bull crap.
Yeah. That's literally is what's
I'm
popping
going
up.
to, I'll show you. God. .co, not com, .co.
Ah, okay. There it is. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. You got laser cut, you got CDR, DFX, SVGs up there and everything. Let's see what we've got. If we put Fortnite, let's see if
Yeah,
anything
there's some pretty
comes
cool
up.
stuff in here.
Oh yeah. There's an acrylic lamp.
Yeah.
The one build Fortnite.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't play Fortnite, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff on
Yeah. So yeah, yes, they do. I mean, that's where I got the
there.
jewelry
Hey, thanks for
box.
sharing that, Mark.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Yeah, there's some pretty
Yeah,
cool stuff on here.
but they do. They got page after page after page after page of it.
Oh yeah. Wow.
What you got to pay attention to when you're there is how it downloads. I prefer the SVG version, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll tell you what size of the material you need that it's made for.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of like 3D puzzles and
Yeah.
wow, that's some pretty cool stuff.
Oh yeah. I just downloaded the one. I just downloaded the one of cutting out the United States, and each state is separate that you put together.
Oh my goodness. Wow, they got some pretty cool stuff on here.
Yeah, bookmark that site so you got it.
Yeah, I will do that right now.
Yeah, if you're into laser and engraving, even 3D printing, they have a lot over there on it too.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff over there.
Like DJ's trying to give me another website too. Man, you'll use it to convert.
Then you can convert a CDR file to SVG. Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to make. And you look at that stuff, what you can make out of wood there and sell it at farmer's market.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Lightburn doesn't do CDR files.
Okay.
So you have to convert it from a CDR to SVG.
Huh. Yeah, no, I will be hitting the farmers market this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. What the hell? I gotta talk to my wife because she's got a very good business sense,
Uh-huh.
like very good. And I just need to tell her, but like, all right, you need to help me out.
Help you out.
Let's
You'll
go do
take some.
this.
That's a good place to peddle your candles,
Yeah,
peddle your resins,
yeah,
and peddle your laser engravings, as in tiles and slates, coasters, keychains, make a few tumblers.
be like, come on, folks. I manage an auto parts store. I'm trying to retire.
This is my retirement plan. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
even thought about I even thought about doing the whole LLC thing this year for it.
Right. I don't.
No,
For the simple fact is, Uncle Sam don't need to know what I'm making.
right? No, it didn't show, DJ.
No, it didn't show. You put www dot and that was it. There ain't no other one on there. But yeah,
I'm actually kind of impressed how this Viking thing turned out.
it turned out really good, didn't it?
Yeah, a little off centered, but
Did that show?
huh.
Nope. It
Yeah,
won't
I'm
show links in this chat.
gonna have to work on the whole jig thing this weekend because I'm sure that'll be a game changer.
Right.
Being
It
able to do
will.
multiple things at once.
Well, we'll have your jigs, and next week on the show, he's going to be showing you the jigs that he's made, how we made them, how they're marked, and how he can pull one out and put it right back in a
Yeah.
different jig, pull it up on Lightburn, and go to it and have everything in it and speed his time up and everything on it.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, that's the way to do it. But anyway, folks, we're going to get off here and stuff. It's great having all of you in our chat room.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate it. Come back next week. If you have any ideas, shoot it to Joe, shoot it to me, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
But everybody go check out Dragons, Lasers, Engraving on YouTube. If you want to laugh, have fun, and see and learn a lot of stuff, that's the place to go. So, everybody have a good evening. Also, check out Dark Realm TV on your Roku device and on the Fire Stick.
Yes.
We have lots of great shows over there, podcasts, movies, all kinds of stuff coming on there. $4.99 a month. You can't beat it.
Nope. We just landed 2 more shows in the past couple days, so those are going to be hitting soon. Some great filming projects, some indie horror movies. So yeah, if you guys check it out, please.
Right. And some of those movies, you may see some of the products Joe makes that could show up in the movie.
You
Or
never
something.
know.
You never
Hey,
know.
if they need broken glass, I got it.
Right. But go check out Dark Realm TV on Facebook and go check it out on your Roku device.
Yes.
So, everybody have a good evening, and we'll see you next Thursday here on The Laser Show. Have a good evening.
Good night.